Hey guys, Ranger282 here with an interview. Bringing you a Voyager for once. Bringing you animated Lugnut, obviously. Pretty nice design, really show accurate. Looks really cool. In the show, we know him as the blindly loyal person to Megatron, the kind of guy who will do anything or go anywhere for Megatron, which I think I would like in a follower. But on with the figure. Very nice. It does have even some little bit of posability, or lacking a lot, but in his vehicle mode. You can spin the turrets, and you can get them 360, but they will eventually pop off. The top turret can go 360 as well. And you can open these little pieces here to make little cannons instead of little undroppable bombs. Anyway, transforming. Pull off the tailpiece. I usually just flip these pieces up just so I can get them out of the way early. Little tabs on the side here, flip up. Little tab on the other side. Oh, forgot to put the landing gear up. Which, by the way, he does have some movable landing gear, which I do kind of like. Pull the legs down off their little tabs, like so. See all the tabs on the sides there. Keep the legs nice and secure in vehicle mode. I really like that. Bottom piece here just turns and then locks into place. Legs turn down, like so. Toes come out, as well as these little back pieces. I'm not sure what they are. Look like little talons or claws or something, but make him very sturdy. These little back pieces, I guess in case he wants to, go down and catch a fish or something. Anyway, as for his automorph, you can see this little piece moving. When you push down this back piece, his head comes up. Once it's at its pinnacle of turning, chest pops up. So, it's pretty cool. As for his arms, disconnect this piece, pull the rest of his arm down, and the same with the other side. And here you have animated Lugnut in all his Lugnutty glory. Just for a quick size comparison, here's the lockdown, and I just use lockdown because most people know how tall he is. So Voyagers are kind of short. Prowl would be just about here, so he's supposed to be probably below his arm actually in the show, I think. Lugnut's pretty big, and a lot of the Decepticons are overpowered, so. But I like that because I love the Decepticons, and they're awesome. They're uber elite. Remind me never to say uber elite ever again, but as for little things you can do, you can still open his little claw things here, give him little hands. And his only gimmick is this piece, his tail piece. Pull this little tab down, you can see this little piece at the end here. There's a little hole inside of his little cannon thing, as well as a tab on this side. So when you push it in, the little things in there are tightening up, so that this little piece, once it hits the ground, his mace pops open. Show you that one more time, because it's not exactly impressive or slow. So, yeah, that's about his most impressive feature. As for posability, he does have a good bit for being pretty bulky in the chest area, but his arms can go full 360. You can tell they're on a ratchet joint while clicking. You can move his arms back. You can move this piece back into his shoulder, so I guess if you really want some of that massive posability, you really can. He does have 2 elbow joints, so that his arm can go the entire way up, can turn at the elbow. You saw what little posability he has on his hands. As for his legs, they go forward, not so much back. They can go a little bit back. They can go out, but they cannot go. They can go in, but there's no real purpose for it. His knee can bend as well as turn, and there is this little bit of toe/foot posability, or talon. But he does look very nice on display, at least in this mode anyway. Kinda doesn't fit on my shelf correctly on his other form. It's a little bit long, but one nice thing is if you're not currently using his weapon, you can still click it onto the back of him, like so. So there is a little bit of weapon storage there, just like Ratchet. But this is animated Lugnut, and just to give you guys an update on my entire collection, I recently made a list, and it is 2 pages long of just the stuff I've found so far. So if you guys want to request anything from Transformers or Power Rangers, try to keep Power Rangers though for requests, because I honestly cannot find half my Transformers. I found a few Armada, a few Energon, and obviously my animated line's full. But I guess that's it. I will see you guys next review. See you then.